Welcome to an old guy playing games run through Dragon Age Veilguard. Whether you're new here or a return visitor, feel free to leave a comment below, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe so you get notified of future stuff. Let's get on with the game. Last time we kind of took care of some odds and ends. We went to Docktown to meet up with Ronham, and in the process we also took time to see off our old friends, the Shadow Dragons that did not survive the dragon attack. We then met with Tosh at the Hall of Valor. There had been reports of the dragon Kataranda having attacked a ship, and the original intent, I think, was for us to go out and kind of collect the treasure up, because the dragon would probably come after the treasure, and it would be good for other people to come up with it. But then we used that to actually bait the dragon into attacking us, and we have, for the second time, taken down a dragon. I mean, we've taken down some blighted dragons and done that so far, but these were dragon dragons. We then decided to head in and see about, after dealing with the haunting from the guy who went too far into the Fade that was at the necropolis. They had told us there was also some haunting in the crossroads. We hunted down that haunting and took care of that. And then we went back to the lighthouse and checked in with everybody, and here we are. I've got a couple things out at Arlathan, one for Davrin and one for Bellara, that I think we'll go and take care of. And at that point, we're going to be pretty much lined up to probably go back to the story quests. So, off to Arlathan with Davrin and Bellara. Davrin and Bellara. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah. We're going to have to spend some time wandering the crossroads again soon to find the rest of the wolf statues, but not today. Yeah, it's too cheap. Okay. That fixed it and fix it. Okay, I'm gonna go up check in with the merchant. I think we haven't been there, but
Strife wants everyone on the rescue mission to Arlathan Crater.
We'll have to reduce, but
I imagine a lot of weird things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them. Safe travels.
it's back here. Missive. Okay, time to check it on the fast travel. Got Davrin set up to go first. Interesting, I haven't discovered that beacon yet. Say what this thing says, what direction I should be going. That direction, huh?
Come. Move! Move!
Boy, there's a lot of them.
Nice work. Finish them out.
It's harder than it should have been. Another walk through the woods.
So why do you do it, Bellara? Why be a veil jumper?
Lots of reasons. Some personal, some not. But really, this is my home. It's in trouble. I can't just do nothing.
I can relate. It's good to fight for a cause.
And all the artifacts we find, the things they can do, it's incredible. They can change the world.
Or destroy it.
Well, I haven't slipped up. Not yet.
Not yet. This will be conversation, this one with Davrin.
A picnic, huh? Not how I pictured hanging out with a monster hunter.
Evka and Antoine's doing.
And it's
They
twitchy.
told me after all the wardens have been through, and what's ahead, that I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So, what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
An adventure in a teapot.
More like a rediscovery. Apparently it's an old recipe.
Well then, to your health.
Cheers. That's not bad.
It's gingery, but also garlic. Hints of mushroom, something else. Well, I've never eaten a worm, but well, yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said Ginger Ward might have some kind of magical properties.
More than might.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
Oh, it's happened. Everything was too much for me, and now... That's right, Hassan. Worms.
Sorry, Rook. I think you're extra sensitive to Ginger Ward.
Oh, maybe that's it.
So much for a relaxing picnic.
It's still nice to get away from it all. And with good company.
That makes me see stuff. Cool. Ah, yeah, flickery. But first, so it might flicker again after jumping. Yeah. Yeah. Just playing without the game capture going to see if I have the same problem or not. Okay. Let's see what we can do for Bellara. It's also a conversation. We may be going to the big story one here in a moment.
Bellara, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still, even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel, to Yanarl, the others.
The ritual should have granted them purity, strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Ernaris. For our people.
Ernaris is building an army, Cyrian. The ritual worked exactly like he wanted it to.
No. Ernaris would never do that. He wants what's best for our people. It was my failure, and my failure alone.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Ebenuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Ebenuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
How many elves had to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
No, that's not the Cyrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Bellara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of, then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you. What it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Cyrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Cyrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Borishivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
Well, give me a minute here. I'm going to see about Bellara's skill points, and I'll probably be heading back to the lighthouse to check in with the other Veil Jumpers to go on that story quest. Okay, let's see what the Veil Jumpers have to say.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start then.
We did kill Gillening's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
Regaining strength by draining other elves. We're supposed to be their people.
Maybe that's why it's elves?
That makes it worse.
Right. But that's who the gods are. Who they've always been.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veil Jumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride, and pray that fate is on our side.
Arlathan Crater. Somehow I think Davrin and Bellara are an appropriate choice. But it says Nev is required, so we have to change the party. Okay. You know what? Kind of a lot of combination potential there. Although I miss having a fighter in the group. already.
Well?
They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
We're going through them. Won't they notice?
Not if you look like them. I found you some disguises.
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to draw attention.
Nev, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there. Sad but true. And we'll be your entourage.
I'll go with the veil jumpers.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there. And please, try not to stand out.
Why do I have a feeling that's going to be a problem? Yeah, twitchy. I have particular problems with twitchy today.
And the others?
They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
There's something back in that other niche I should have checked. Probably still could, but bother now.
I thought I saw someone in the trees. Strife and the veil jumpers.
Good.
See a ladder on the map. There it is. Hey. Temple of the Sun. A brief message. Taywin, leaving you to pack up the rest of the gear. Sani is not doing well. Shouldn't have let him drink from the lake. I knew there was something off with that water. Finish your observations and get back to camp. Anil.
They're going to bleed the Dalish deer.
Hala. They're going after Hala.
We can't do anything that'll draw attention to ourselves.
Wait until we find our target.
Brooke, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
Did you come from Minrathas?
Byrontia. There's a few of us here. We come from Ventus.
It is truly our time, my friend.
Wait a minute. That was the mayor of Demeter's Crossing.
The god's hold on him was stronger than he knew.
Elgar'nan speaks to me. I hear his voice.
Crippled note. The boys and I found a bunch of things in the ruins, stuff the Dalish missed. You can feel lingering magic in some of it. We're headed back to the city for Templar business. Counting on you to get this shit out of here before others find it. You know, some of them will just want to worship it or something, but I'd rather line my pockets.
They've returned, and the enemies of Tevinter will fall.
There are a lot of Venatori here. Some people's chairs.
This whole place makes my skin crawl.
Something's wrong. It feels like blood magic, but stronger.
Yeah, stronger than blood magic. What are the gods up to?
Is this elf your servant, my lady?
Dumat's teeth. Must I defend my entourage to every low-paid toady out here?
I'm sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgar'nan is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elgar'nan, not Gillenane like we expected.
That was impressive.
They expect strength and power from someone like me.
A mage.
A human mage. Show them what they expect, and you don't get questions. But as I was saying, Gillenane's not here. It's just Elgar'nan.
Shame. We have unfinished business with her.
Next time I see her, she's dead.
Let's focus on the job at hand. Saving the Dalish.
Does anyone else hear that?
The initial twitch was going along with the sound, so I thought it was something they were doing, but it continues to twitch, so it's just going back and forth from cutscenes is causing the twitch. Now, oof.
Dear child, you were born into obscurity. Sorrow etched on your bones. I see you. I feel your pain.
No, we don't need another voice in here.
Have returned. Give yourself to me and be seated at my side when the Imperium rises again.
He's making promises, tempting me.
All I want from you is a blade in your heart.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament, and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and rise. I am Elgar'nan, once called Lusicon, and I have returned.
The archdemon is already fueling him.
Your Tavinta crumbles under its own weight. I can restore it. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. It's too strong, I can't break it.
We've got this.
And trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Bellara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Ditching the costumes too.
Venatori, there are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending the cult after us.
Elgar'nan is within my reach. Give me the dagger.
No. We can't touch him now that his archdemon's in play. I won't risk Dalish lives.
All my attempts to block just failed miserably.
Let's do this again. That goes to you.
Fight on for your country! I just want
Well, look at that.
Which one? Thought I saw another one here somewhere. There we go. And yet another one.
Look there. The archdemon.
Yeah. So maybe we avoid its attention? There's a problem. How's that?
Anything here to pick up? Archdemon. There's a chest up there somewhere.
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
Just riling them up. They won't back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
Strike them again!
End it now!
Not too bad.
Everyone all right?
Come on, Lucanus, get out of the way. Thank you. Just up there, too. Hey, even them chests behind. I have a feeling that may get us there, to at least one of them.
And now Darkspawn?
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatori bring their new friends on a walk? Now it's your turn. Get clear. Now's your chance. Got through that.
In there, huh? I'm stuck. There we go. I'm blind and my dog is dead. Is that the starting point or the end point? I feel like it's running me in circles. Okay, I'm back where I started. So I have a place to put a stone. Where am I going to find a stone? And to try. Yeah, nothing there to knock it down with. I need to find a way up there so that I can then... Let's find a way up there. I'm blind. There's a stairway. Okay. Let's start by knocking that down. Whoop. Let's start by knocking that down.
We're fenced in. It's a barrier.
That I wasn't expecting.
Doesn't seem to be yet.
Gillen ain't lost her dragon. Might make Elgar'nan more cautious.
Targets ahead. Get clear!
standing. Not bad.
Okay, what am I missing? That has another one somewhere.
Dalish arrows. Strife and the other Veil Jumpers were here.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners. Over there! That cage. I think that's where the Dalish are being held.
Let's get these done.
Defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
This way! We have to be quick, before the Venatori catch up.
Speaking of the Venatori catching up.
I've got the setup, you do the rest. Now there's a nice shot.
That way, through the gate.
Beat the odds there.
I remember seeing something somewhere here. There we go.
Damn it. Shut tight and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out.
Really?
Shit.
Need a hand?
We're stuck. Gate's shut and we can't open it from here.
Right. Be careful. You've more Venatori on the way.
Of course we do.
How's it looking?
There's a lot of small... gears and things. Just hang on. The face is dying. We act as one.
Tell me we're close to getting this thing open.
We're getting there.
There's an entire Venatori army coming for us.
Let's end this.
Still no luck?
Sorry.
Really? Are you sure you can open this?
Everyone breathe. Just breathe. Deep breaths.
What's that thing?
You've fought them before.
good.
We'll keep the exits clear while you head for the Dalish. Good luck!
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
Blank your mercy. Water-stained journal. The damaged journal on Arlathan Veil Jumper. Most of the writing is now illegible, but it seems to detail the Veil Jumper's exploration of the ancient temple. Of particular interest is the following. Found a passage that took me to the top of the structure. Incredible view. We'll need to spend more time exploring. Okay. Must be a chest here somewhere. Blind again. Where is it? Somewhere. Curious about that ladder too. It's up there. Okay. Might need to lighten my screen a little bit so these old eyes can see better. What am I supposed to be seeing here? Well, I'm missing something. Feeling that chest is up there somewhere, and that's the way I'm supposed to get there, but I don't see a way to get... Oh, okay. You climb up there, you jump to there. I don't know. I don't see anywhere to go from here, though. Let me see down there. I went through all that for 10 gold. Ah, I'm for all that to get back here. Waiting for it to catch up so I can see what I actually got. Heavy Navarin tome. Still isn't that chest. Okay. Well, doesn't this look lovely?
Wait, this feels off.
What just happened? Where are we?
I'm not sure. Come on! We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
Again?
It's Elgar'nan. He's found us.
And she's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Well, I went left, 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 and left last time, so let's try right, 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 right. Oh, doesn't this look lovely?
Shit. There's blight here. There wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Oh, come on!
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
Shit. The Dalish need help and we're losing precious time going around its circles.
Get out of there!
Do we know the Dalish is still alright? What if Elgar'nan sends the Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out.
I wish I had a clue as to what I was supposed to be doing.
Rook, can you hear me?
Solas?
And now I have a pointer.
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solas.
You are correct. Elgar'nan's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
I heard him again. Tell me one of you heard that.
Heard what?
I fear we lack the time for explanation. If you can rescue the elves, Elgar'nan is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elgar'nan! Lathalin! Ma banal avanuris! Masalin Algalana!
I see what you mean. Let's keep moving. Solas is gonna distract Elgar'nan.
Van Harel, you have no power here.
Whoever that is sure got his attention.
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the Dread Wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Fen Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Mavalas Ban, Shevgar Fen Harel.
Joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your brutish ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
Are you all right?
I can hear them in my head.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread Wolf is misplaced. Give up. Save yourself. Save your friends.
End
Ready. Ready.
I can see the way through. I think Solas' distraction is working. I think this is it. I think we're through.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
Dalish.
Break the crystal and let's go!
Stop them! They must not release the Dalish! The cruelty is nothing new. What has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elgar'nan the Mighty? The blight has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
Where the heck are the crystal lens?
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
What? Were you talking to me? Sorry, that was very loud.
I would really like to take care of that crystal. Where'd it go?
Once the Blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andruil did in yours. You will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the Blight.
Save your games for the mortals, Dread Wolf. The Blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down. Your whining comes from envy, Fen'Harel, but it does not have to be so. There is a place for you at my side in a new, glorious empire.
But it will not have Alluvians, will it? Junei built them. Now he is dead. Our great cities came from Siles. Our deepest mysteries from Dirthaman.
I will restore it all. Their achievements will not be lost.
You were a bully. You ruled over what others had built. And now the others are gone. Who do you have left? Gillenane? You cannot rebuild the world by stitching together monsters.
Whoops.
Made it through.
everyone still alive?
Over here! Help us, please!
Your heavy armor.
You saved us!
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The wall still in place there will shield you all from Elgar'nan's sight.
Solas, thank you. Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly.
And it did not.
But despite all their efforts, Elgar'nan was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
Wahaha.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masteranus, Nethalan.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgar'nan sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
Team rushed to Arlathan Forest to save Dalish elves from Venatori sacrifice. There, they witnessed Elgar'nan awaken his dragon thrall, Lusikan. Once worshipped by the old god of night, Dalish blood would have been spilled to restore the dragon to full strength, but with Solas' help, Elgar'nan's plan was thwarted. With his captives lost, Elgar'nan was forced to sacrifice his own cultists to his dragon.
I should probably talk to Solas.
Yeah. Let's start there. We'll check in with everybody. I have a feeling there'll be a lot to say.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. I do not know how you have found your dealings with the Dalish. Whatever my frustrations with them, it was a privilege to be able to help our people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. The chance to infuriate Elgar'nan was a reminder of simpler times.
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
I suspect them calling Elgar'nan and Gillenane and all the rest gods didn't go over well with you.
Indeed. To see that the history the Dalish worked so hard to preserve was the propaganda of tyrants was vexing. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fen'Harel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And the Fade is the realm of dreams. Hard to present that as evidence.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elgar'nan, though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
You and Elgar'nan were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elgar'nan was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I've found most objectionable. You have met him now, heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind, and you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
The way the two of you argued, it didn't feel like enemies. It felt like family.
How so?
Family knows you better than anyone, and that can be good or bad.
I had not thought of it that way. But yes, we had centuries to stoke the fires of our hatred. I saw his rise to tyranny coming, and could not stop it. And he saw me disrupt his plans for dominion time and time again.
All right. I can see how you and Elgar'nan would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
We would have had a hard time getting out of there without your help.
I did not spend this long preparing you only to lose you to Elgar'nan's machinations. No, I am sorry. That was poorly said. You have earned better from me.
Okay.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elgar'nan out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
I appreciate you saying that. Couldn't have been easy.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, but being afraid to change. Elgar'nan's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part, and I at least try to acknowledge my mistakes. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. You work together with a camaraderie it took me centuries to build in my rebellion.
So what do we do next?
Elgar'nan and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elgar'nan's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
So now Elgar'nan's recovered his own archdemon. And the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elgar'nan's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
We've done some great work underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me it had to be us. Because we don't give up. Knock us down and we come back swinging.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
What about the Venatori that were at the crater? They might know where the gods are hiding.
No one will risk being an informant. Not while the Venatori hold power in Minrathous. It's a dead end.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And food. About half are remaining provisions. Enough to feed the Antam navy.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
We've got options for what we do next. Figuring out where the Antam are taking those supplies should put us on the gods' trail.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up and be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Letter from the Hossberg Wetlands. Rook, we have continued to study changes in the blight. Our latest findings are very interesting and disturbing. We can't let this spread continue. We'll catch you up the next time you're in the wetlands. Antoine. Yeah, not about them in a while. Yeah. Make the complete rounds. See everybody.
Myrna, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far behind.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
I never studied necromancy in Tevinter, but isn't that stupidly dangerous?
Johanna is, unfortunately, skilled enough to make an attempt, but we've found her.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
You could also be having a normal reaction to facing danger every other day.
No, it shouldn't be this crushing, this prevalent. No. Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Well, a little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
Okay, where's the door? There's the door.
You've got allies from Rivain to Navarra now. If the enemy makes a move, they'll see it.
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
The Dragon King. Lead on Johanna has in costs. What will we get? Nice heart.
Hey, just thought I'd check in. See how you're doing.
I'm all right, I think. Thanks. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
You can talk to your friends about it. I hear that helps.
It's already helping. You checking on me, I mean. I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
I know you would have done the same for me.
You helped me remember who I was. Not some Titan. But just Lace Harding. And yes, if you ever need me like I needed you, I will be there. That is my promise to you. You know, I think about Solas sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
He'll never ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. But do you think he can be helped?
Varric tried to talk sense into him. And look how that ended. Even the Inquisitor thinks he's too far gone, and we're past the point of talking. But part of me doesn't want to believe it. Because it means that there's a point when you have to give up on someone. It means you could have given up on me.
Whoops. Anyways, check in with Hassan. There we go. Hassan and his worms.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
If you're foraging, Rook, I'll make a pot of Giacolata calda.
Yeah, the one person didn't have a bunch to say to me. Okay. Yes, I'm getting Twitchy video again for those who've noticed. I'm just putting up with it since we're
I
almost
compiled
done.
the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Alia's hideout. Not sure if I should be excited or worried. Either way, I'm there.
Worried. And I figured.
So where is this place?
The Minratha's Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alia's haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Are you ready?
Not much of a choice. Ducktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
Hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing. It won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A thing. At least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it. We were getting through to Cyrian. He almost listened.
He was listening to you, Bellara, because you're his sister.
He was my brother. My only brother. And just for a moment, he was my brother again. Then he wasn't. then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
It's not gonna come to that. We'll talk him down somehow.
And if we don't?
One mountain at a time.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
Nicely done, Bellara.
Well, thanks. It wasn't hard. Not compared to... well... Rook, what you said before about us, are you sure that you still want that? I mean, with everything I've got going on, with Cyrian, I mean?
Of course, I'm sure. I'm here for you no matter what.
Okay, just wanted you to be sure. Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
Okay, so what I thought was going to be a light session turned into a heavy one because it got through the first two things so quick since they were just conversations. So the big thing was going to the Arlathan crater and wading our way through the Venatori to save the Dalish. Solas stepped in to keep Elgar'nan busy, but Elgar'nan got his archdemon back. We were successful in saving the Dalish, which meant Elgar'nan fed the Venatori to his new archdemon to keep it going. Don't know what that'll mean for how strong the Venatori is, but we shall see in the future. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. Hi, thanks for joining my playthrough on Dragon Age the Veilguard. Please feel free to leave a comment below. If you liked it and want some more like this, please hit the thumbs up button down below, subscribe, and have a good one.